Hey, Sunrise S. Hey, Stristy, John Holmes, Mergen, Twinkle, Alicia, Blue Sky. Yes, ma'am. So everyone, it is a 2-card read. You get one oracle and one card for advice. So that's what I'm offering today. Very simple, very quick live stream. If you can read the title in the description box, then you'll know what's going on here. Just something simple and light before I, eat lunch or whatever the case, whatever I do. Just thought I'd hop on really quick. So if y'all can go ahead and like the video up if you do want to have the 2-card pull. So again, there is no list. I will be going in order of basically who came in the chat. Hey Denise, how's it going, huh? Hey Lily. So just let me know whether you guys want the 2-card pull for the oracle and advice. There is no list at the time, you guys. Okay, so I think we did have Sunrise S in here. So I'm still kind of going in order. I'm just not necessarily making a list. So yeah, um, you would like the 2-card pull, Sunrise S, let me know. So there's no specific questions again, guys. If you read the title in the description box, I'm doing 2-card pulls only for oracle and advice. So again, if you let me know if you guys are not, I'm not doing specific questions. Okay, thank you, Sunrises. Most I thought this was income tracking here for Sunrise S. What's the general oracle and advice message for Sunrise S today? Spirit, what's the general oracle message? And the advice card. Don't worry about what people think of you. So I'm using the Marky Marks Tarot Part 1 in the Moonology deck. What's the advice card or something else here for Sunrise S Spirit? I think I might just go ahead and make a list because it is cramming up. I didn't think it was going to be. A new start is coming, new moon. So I do want to read that for you here. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and re-edit. I guess I'll go ahead and make a list here. No, I'm not doing random, guys. I'm going to go ahead and make a list, guys. So give me 1 second. Sunrise, I still have your cards out if you would like me to read the other card here. I'm not really necessarily done. I just kind of want to make a list. I didn't think I was going to, but I think I'm going to have to make one. So yeah, so far I have Sunrise S. John Holmes, Merjon, Srishti Twinkle, Alicia Blue Sky, Erlisha, Be Wise, Lily, Frances, Denise. If I misspell your name, I'm sorry. Luna Moon, Taylor Wilmore, Angela, Homer, I think, Ashley Pearson, and then after that, I don't know who's after that. After Ash, Destiny, Coco Babe. Destiny and Coco Babe, I think I'm going to close it after that. There we go, guys. Sorry for that. I didn't think I was going to have to make a list. So yeah, Sunrise, if you're still here for me to read your card, let me know. Make sure to like the video up. I got more people on the list than I have likes, guys. So if I can get that energy exchange, please. I think I'm going to turn this air conditioner off. It's loud and I'm not that hot. Okay, so I think Sunrise is left. You're welcome, hon. So John Holmes, if you would like to, just let me know, please. So for anyone coming in, the list is closed. The end of the list does mean that the list is closed. Ready. What general oracle messages here for John Holmes? Or any general advice, please, Spirit, at this time? Once I get Spirit, I'll check it in here for John Holmes. Ooh, 2-2. Now is not the right time. Now is not the right time for something here. Most likely this was something. What other messages here for John Holmes at this time? Whoa. Believe in the impossible blue moon. So maybe having a more positive mindset about something here. Maybe it's something you don't want to give up just yet. So maybe you're thinking about giving up on something because it's not providing you what you want right now. But again, we have now is not the right time and believe in the impossible blue moon. Reading Impossible Blue Moon. Here we have, as the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance at something. This card is a very positive sign if you feel like you're hoping for too much and asking too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, this rare opportunity before you is important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare to find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat here. So that is your advice or 2 oracle messages here. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, hon, for stopping by. And I hope to see you around some other time here. So, Merjon, would you like to? Are you sure? Oh, Merjon. Okay, Srishti. If you would like to oracle messages, let me know, huh? Okay, Shristi. Most likely this was on contract in here for Shristi. What general oracle messages or advice are here for Shristi at this time? Needs and wants. Maybe you need to decipher between the two. Maybe it's an imbalance between your needs and wants. What other messages are here for Shristi at this time? Priorities, maybe, need to be straightened or hashed out. Your commitment is being tested first quarter moon. Now, as I can remember this card for the most part, this is talking about how bad do you want something or someone. So maybe you need to be a little more dedicated to something, if you would say. I'm still going to read it though, huh? Just really quickly. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. Additional meanings to this card is, I am committed to my dreams and move towards with confidence. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can also be a time when you need to stay strong through the storm. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, hon, for coming in and stopping by, joining the stream. I hope to see you around some other time here. So yeah, Twinkle, you already said yes for the 2 oracle messages. Thank you for the confirmation, huh? You're welcome, love. Most high congratulations on the contract reading here for Twinkle. What general oracle messages or advice is here for Twinkle at this time, please, Spirit? What is something that could help them on this day, or help them to see something they're not seeing, or maybe even give them a congrats, pat on the back, something. Let go of the past. What could the past be here? Any other general messages here for Twinkle, please, Spirit? Any other general messages for Twinkle? Ooh, a new romantic cycle, new moon begins, a new moon in Libra. So this is about letting go of an old person and making room, opening up for somebody new. I read this card plenty of times, so I remember this one by heart. So yeah. So this is talking about, basically this person. It could be an old person or a new person you're starting to beginning with. Whoever it is, this will be a healthy, well-balanced connection. This will be something good for you. But in your case, this is something, I believe this is something totally new, because we already have let go of the past. So, but then again, it could be let go of the past with a certain person. So I do want to pull and clarify this. What is this? Which direction is it going? Is it letting go of a past person and starting with a totally new? Or is it starting off fresh with someone from the past? I believe this is totally new, but we're going to clarify just so you won't be confused here. Clarify for Twinkle exactly. Is it totally fresh new person? Fresh piece of meat? No. Or is it some old spoiled meat? Hey, Study Max, how's it going, huh? Yeah, this looks like fresh. Yes, the list is closed at the moment, guys. Hey, millionaire, Memmy. So yeah, and we also got the High Priestess, so it's also about listening to your intuition. So if you still don't know, is it old person, is it new person, listen to that intuition, observe how that past person actions is or was. Do they make you happy? Is they breaking any deal breakers? Things like that. Yeah, and I just seen a death card, so I'm leaning towards a totally new person. But I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, hon, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time here. If I can get Alicia to let me know if they still want the 2 oracle messages or not. You're welcome, hon. Oh, my alarm going off. Alicia. Do you? Okay, I guess not. So, Rafia, let me know if you still want the 2 oracle. Right, vanished. You were after Denise. I thought Luna Moon was after Denise. I didn't even see you come in the room, Alpha. So, oh, you were after Denise. Okay. I thought I seen Luna Moon afterwards. I'll add you. Sorry. You might as well take Alicia's spot, and then we'll jump to Rafia. Sorry, you guys, for the mess up. So yeah, you can go ahead and take Alicia's spot anyway. Thank you for speaking up. So yeah, most high pilots is on the contract reading here for Alpha 22. Most high pilots is on the contract reading here for Alpha 22 here, please. What general oracle messages are for Alpha 22? No, they're not specific. They're just 2 general oracle messages. Very light, simple, quick live stream. Ask your guides. They want you to connect with them more. They want you to pay attention to the signs that they are giving you. I think you guys kind of went off my list, if I'm not mistaken. It's fine. So connect with your guides here. Ask your guides for a sign if you're looking out for a sign and you need clarity. Just, connect with them on a deeper level here. What other general oracle message is here for Alpha 22 Spirit? Look at the bigger picture. Full Moon in Sagittarius. Interesting. Ask your guys and look at the bigger picture here. So I do want to read this one rather quickly. Look at the bigger picture. What is this? What is it you need to pay attention to more? Again, I did say pay attention to the signs that they're giving you. Are you thinking too much about the dilemmas of the details of your dilemma, or perhaps you're being all talk, no action? This card is a reminder that while it's still good to think things through, sometimes you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now's the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want yet. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind. What's for the best. The universe could surprise you. I feel like this is maybe you want to manifest or ask your spirit guides for something specific, or maybe you did, but maybe you need to be a little more specific or something like that. But yeah, I feel like this will be a great time to manifest or ask what you want. Use your law of attraction here. Take time out for a mini break or adventure could be an additional meaning here. Other additional meanings is the situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. So I hope those 2 gave you some clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, hon, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time here. I'm not sure if Alicia came back. I don't think so. So we could go ahead and go on to Rafia here, if Rafia is still interested. You're welcome, huh? Rafia, aka Blue Sky. After that, we have Erlisha, aka It's Me Lee. If any of you two are here and still interested in the 2 general Oracle card pool, please let me know. I appreciate the likes for the energy exchange, guys. Okay, I see you, Erlisha. So let me shuffle past energies out of the deck here so that we can get you an accurate message. Most high colors who's gonna come sharp reading here for Alicia here, please. What general messages or advice is here for Alicia at this time, please, Spirit? Most high colors who's gonna come sharp reading for Alicia, please. Ooh, okay, they trying to give you 2. They're trying to give you a little more. The other messages are for Alicia here at this time. Okay, so we have, don't give certain people your energy. You have and want family support. Is this the family that you shouldn't be giving your energy to? And then we have a new star. It's coming, new moon. So reading a new start, new moon. There's a guest coming your way. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving what you want. If you are been feeling stagnant, there's a card that reminds you that life goes in cycles, up and down. This is time to wipe the slate clean. If a situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new is fresh on its way. Additional meanings to this card is a new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle. An intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. I feel like this is also talking about protecting your energy. Again, don't give people certain your energy and also protecting your energy. So if you are into any divination type of things like spell work, protection spells, or anything like that, that could be something you want to do, or just spiritual baths, or anything just to cleanse yourself and set your intentions and stuff like that. Pretty much for the new moon, I'm thinking. So yeah, I hope these 2 messages gave you some type of clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, Sean, for coming in, stopping by, joining, and supporting. I hope to see you around some other time here. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle for the next person. Do we have Rafia, Alicia? Do we have any Rafia or Alicia around, guys? You're welcome, Hannah. So yeah, and remember, guys, you can take these messages however you want it. I'm kind of reading it in the way I want it, but you will hear what's resonating for you. You would know intuitively. I just seen 717. Okay, so not any of those. So be wise. Are you still with me, hon? Yeah, I'm trying to go really fast because I got some food coming. I'm planning to get on a little later too. Let me refresh my screen just because I'm not seeing nobody say anything. All right, so it's 8 people in the chat. So yeah, a last call for Rafia, Alicia, and Be Wise. Last call for them. If not, can I get Lily to let me know if they're still interested in the 2 oracle messages? I was like, why you retracted so quick? Yes, hon, I am. Lily. If I know everybody would vanish and escape, I could have added more people to the list. I'll remove them because it has been a minute. Be Wise was just here. I'll keep Be Wise for a little bit longer. But Alicia and Rafia, you could take off. There's Be Wise. See, yeah, I knew to keep Be Wise on the list. All right, so Be Wise. What is general oracle messages here for Be Wise at this time, please, Spirit? Any or general oracle messages or advice for Be Wise? Most likely for Be Wise. Merjan. And how y'all doing, by the way? Did I not ask y'all? How rude. Okay, girl. I think they I didn't even see the card yet. Listen to your intuition. And I felt like they wanted to tell you that because dang, I wish you could have seen me behind this camera. You should have seen how your cards was not trying to come out. I was like, oh, they want her to listen to her intuition. Simple. They want you to listen to your intuition. That's why your cards wasn't really trying to come out. They were like hiding. But listen to your here. What other messages are here for Be Wise? Most likely this was on the contract reading. What other messages are here for Be Wise at this time? A win-win outcome is at forecast, full moon in Libra, and I'm going to go ahead and read it really quickly. So yes, guys, I am reading the Moonology cards, some of them from the book here. Yep. So if you guys don't mind me, reading the cards really quickly, I would appreciate that. The full moon in Libra is a sign of partnership or of falling in love and closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, the card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes for a season. If the relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Additional meaning to this card is let go of which is falling away. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to make a firm decision because we do have listen to your intuition. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself but avoid vanity. You need to go in deep thought, deep meditation here. You need to tune in truly here. Maybe you're overthinking. You don't know. Yes, no, stay, go. You don't know. Now is a great time for a makeover. No matter when you pull the card, full moon, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of other people around you. Balance is very Libra energy, and a full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnership to a fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. So yeah, I hope these gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that, love. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time here. Okay, Lily. So let's get you 2 oracle messages, generally, or any advice. Thank you for letting me know you are still present. Most high wishes on contract reading here for Lily. What other general messages are here? What general messages are here for Lily? What general messages are here for Lily in the chat, please, Spirit? Get yourself balanced. Balance those chakras. Yeah, and I feel like they also want to say get self balance. I'm drawn to this top message on a Oracle too. I feel like they want you to importantly also get yourself balanced because you might be traveling soon, or maybe you already plan to travel soon. Maybe they want you to get balanced and not only your chakras but your health as well, because you might be changing environments and you don't want to get sick. So what other general messages are here for Lily, Spirit? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. See? Okay, and I do want to read it. So, new moon in Cancer. Page 48. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in a connection with people and places you hold dearest. It can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. So yeah, maybe that's the thing. Moving house or something like that. Maybe you need to cleanse new house, sage new house or something. I don't know what's going on. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself. Again, balance yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring your heart's desire. Additional meaning to this card is make sure you put family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle or start for your children is coming. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. So whenever you pull this card, it suggests that whatever is happening next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope to see you around some other time. Where are we at, Frances? I think I did Alicia already. Yeah, I did Alicia. Be wisely. Only people I didn't do was Alicia and Rafia. So, but I don't see him. So, okay, you're here. Thank you. Most high colors, please want to contract in here for Frances here, please. Most high colors, please want to contract in here for Frances here, please. What general oracle messages or advice is here for Frances at this time, please, Spirit? What general messages here for Frances, please, Spirit? Looks like you need a little bit of balance as well, and also to be more social. Maybe you want to work on that throat chakra, especially. And it's ironic that these cards are blue. But yeah, be more social here. Get out, or you don't have to get out the house to be more social. Maybe it's just being more social online if you got the online friends or whatever the case. Showcase your talents online is something else I'm getting as well. Don't be afraid. What other yeah, and it's nothing wrong with being an introvert, but have a little conversation here and there. I bet you, it will make you feel better, especially if you're able to find somebody you can relate to. So what other general messages here are for Frances? What are the general messages? Oh, and this one flew on the floor. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yes, can we get a man in this thing? And I'm going to read it really quickly. Full moon in Capricorn, page 86, I believe. Social anxiety. Oh, yeah. I understand, huh? Do you have anything that you use as a coping mechanism to kind of like calm your nerves? How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you are wondering if you should stay in a job or leave, this card is saying to be strong and make that exit. The end of a rough time is at forecast. The card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With the love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your professional life is troubleized, prioritize it more. Additional meanings to this card is release control and trust the universe. A professional project may be ended now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. I feel like you want to get more routine, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you can make a daily list of things you have to do or to do just to kind of get you motivated. I know I do that. Like, for example, I'm doing exercises, jump ropes every day, and I got to make sure I do about 50 or 100 each day. So I kind of put it on the list and I'm able to check it off. I feel great once I achieve it. So maybe you want to do something like that if you haven't already. It's time to stop fearing the worst. The full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy and will be more likely to come up when you're asking about a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much needed reminder to move through any feelings or hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. This applies no matter when you draw this card. Making a plan is far more better use of your time. Try to use the classical music and stay calm. Ooh, that's a very good one. That's a very good one. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you, hon, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. Okay, so thank you, Denise. I just want to shuffle so that I won't be getting the same cards for everybody, pretty much. You're welcome, hon. Most high colors, come check in here for Denise. What general oracle messages or advice is here for Denise at this time, please, Spirit? Ooh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Out with the old and in with the new. Don't give certain people your energy. You want a new relationship or friendship. What other general oracle messages are here for Denise? Most likely this will come check right here. So maybe this is being honest or being true about what you really want. Is something really what you want? Maybe it's time to analyze. Maybe it's time to think. Maybe it's time to tune in. What other general messages or advice is here for Denise at this time, please, Spirit? Most likely this will come check with me. They trying to give me a lot of messages for you, huh? They really are. Other general messages or advice is here for Denise. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Page 96. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pull this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach its peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that this is the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make it right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Additional meaning to this card is that which is meant for me will not pass me by. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation and yoga are now recommended now. Let events unfold once again. And this is also a time where you could be going through a shadow period or want to work through your darkness or with your darkness here. So yeah. So it looks like a change, a shift. It might feel a little uncomfortable. It might feel a little weird, maybe. But yeah, I hope they gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, huh? Okay, 1 second. You're welcome, love.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Were you at the door?
Yeah.
Are you able to leave it on the inside porch
Yep, I left it on the inside porch.
of the brown brick house?
Pardon me?
It was a brown brick house with 2 black cars in the driveway?
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much, huh?
Yep.
Bye-bye. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. So, who was after Denise? Luna Moon? If Luna Moon is here, let me know if you're still interested in the 2 oracle messages. Okay, you're here. Thank you. Most likely this is on the contract reading here for Luna Moon. Most likely this is on the contract reading here for Luna Moon here, please. What general oracle messages are here for Luna Moon at this time? Yes, it's possible. Ooh, something is possible. Maybe you're doubting something. Maybe you've been told no a lot about something. I don't know what's going on. Something is possible for you. Most likely this is on the contract reading here for Luna Moon. What other general oracle messages or advice is here for Luna Moon? Whoa. What do you need to release? Oh. You need to release whatever this is that you don't think is possible. But I'm gonna still go ahead and read further more, just in case there's any additional meanings in here that you could feel resonates. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. Almost certainly, what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be a very positive card, but it can still be a gently suggesting that you need to let something go and stop trying so hard. Additional meaning to this card is it's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. At the time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the sky. Every night you will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is at the autumn winter phase. So hunker down and start the regeneration process. Yeah, it looks like you need to be a little more detached at this time from things and people. So yeah, I hope this gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, hon, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. Taylor Wilmore. Taylor Wilmore is still in and interested in the two oracle messages here. Let me know. You're welcome, love. Okay, most likely this is my contract reading here for Taylor Wilmore here, please. What general messages, oracle messages are here for Taylor Wilmore? What general messages or advice is here for Taylor Wilmore at this time, please? Most likely this is my contract reading. Be more social. Ooh, y'all done isolated yourselves, huh? Be cautious of fake friends. What do you have an idea of no new friends? You know how the saying goes, they're like no new friends. Maybe that's the thing, because we gotta be more social and be cautious of fake friends. Or these could be totally separate. Take it how it resonates for you. Well, the general messages are here for Taylor Wilmore. You know, maybe you need a whole new circle of friends. Most likely, this woman contracting here for Taylor Wilmore. What other general oracle messages or advices for Taylor Wilmore at this time, please, Spirit? You only got 2 friends. So we need to get, maybe you need to add to the bunch or something. Them 2 friends, they gonna be busy. You might want to hang out with someone else. They too busy. Okay, so we have nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Ooh, my nose is itching. 108. Mutable is all about change, or you could want to maybe connect more with the friends you do have. Again, just take it in the way it resonates here, huh? Mutable is all about change, shape shifting, even that something is still developing. The card indicates that something is indeed changing, and there's room for maneuver. So take this as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means that you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty. That's okay, Marjan. Yeah, I was on for like 30 years now, but should stay with a little longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. Additional means this card is I know that the best will unfold for me. You're mending towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is key to success for you. Make sure you're not being led astray. Interesting. Make sure you're not being led astray and be cautious of fake friends. So maybe it's not the 2 that you're thinking about. Maybe it's acquaintances. Maybe it's people you know talk to that you think have good intentions. Take it how it resonates. Um, but yeah, make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. In astrology, there are 3 so-called. Okay, yeah. So I think they're just you know. So basically, overall, think about what you want. Enjoy the daydream. Use your manifestation, your imagination here, and be more observant. Basically, be more observant. Be more social. Overall. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope to see you around some other time here. You're welcome, love. If I have Angela Homer, are you working a lot before him or John? When you lay down and then go straight to that could be a reason. Your body is probably like finally. Angela. Walk a lot every day. Ooh, yes. Few more moments for Angela Homer. Okay, who is next? Ashley Pearson. Are you still here, hon, and interested in the 2 oracle messages or advice? We got like 3-4 people that vanished. Last call for Ashley Pearson. Okay, Destiny Dreer, are you here, hon? No, I think I can hope and bet on my Destiny Dreer now. If not, I'm about to start questioning what's in the air. No. Okay, so Ashley Pearson. Most likely this person have tracking here for Ashley Pearson here, please. What general oracle messages or advice is here for Ashley Pearson here, please, Spirit, at this time? Okay. What general oracle messages or advices for Ashley Pearson at this time, please? Oh, a time for healing. I feel like this for you is breaking soul ties or maybe getting interested in celibacy if that's something you're not already doing. We have free yourself from negativity and needs and wants. So I feel like you got some unhealthy needs and wants maybe going on if that's so. At the top of the deck, I'm feeling drawn to read a time to give rather than to take, new moon in Virgo. So maybe this is also a time of you wanting to balance out your give and take, but more so on the giving side. Maybe you've been receiving a lot. Maybe it's time to balance out. And we have a time for healing, the Sonic Moon. So again, I feel like overall, this is meaning to cut some soul ties or something. Take a spiritual bath. Maybe do a Yanni cleanse here or so if that's something you're interested in or haven't done so, or maybe it's something you didn't do in a while. Maybe that could help because I just get overall healing, just just to like a refresh. Like maybe you haven't been doing certain things that you usually did in a while, or maybe it's some things that you've been doing that's more so toxic for you that you need to stop doing. This could be as simple as eating these toxic foods, or these, fake meat, whatever the case, junk food a lot or anything like that. Just drinking more water, making sure what you put in and out your body, and again with the soul ties, making sure you know what these people got going on, what kind of energy they're carrying or whatever the case might be. But yeah, just overall, just releasing some toxicity or negativity and being careful with your needs and wants here. For example, not saying this is your situation, but for example, you feeling some type of way sexually intimately, maybe rather than going to John, who is toxic and who got all these soul ties or whatever the case, maybe get maybe pleasure yourself or whatever the case. This is something like that, for example, or whatever case. But yeah. So yeah, ultimately a time for healing overall, especially with your body. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, hon, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time here. So yeah, Denise, or I said Denise, Destiny Dreer. Wi-Fi was really bad. Okay, Destiny, are you in the room still, hon? They said their Wi-Fi is doing something. You're welcome, love. Okay, so yeah, most likely this movement contractor. You're welcome, hon. Thank you for showing appreciation. Most likely this movement contractor here for Destiny. What general oracle messages are here for Destiny or advice? What general messages are here for Destiny or advice? Remember, guys, how I'm reading it is just how I'm reading it. Take the messages how it truly resonates for you. Look for the messages within. Most likely this movement contractor here for Destiny. What oracle messages are here for Destiny or advice? What general messages or advice is here for Destiny at this time, please, Spirit? Hey, Lisa, love. How's it going, love? The list is closed. If you would like to follow me on the next live stream, you may. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. Your smile makes people happy. Complete and sudden changes. Ooh. I feel like if you were to take on to smile often or meditate, you will see instantly some complete and sudden changes here. So maybe you're holding a grudge. Maybe are you holding a grudge? Maybe go of a grudge. Maybe smile more. Maybe find something that make you happy. Maybe watch some more comedy. Comedy is healing for the soul. It is something you need to do to shift your energy, your vibration in order to make you more happy. It's kind of like you're closed off or you're refusing happiness or something like that, or you're blocking happiness off. But I feel like if you do certain simple little things, it will get you on the right track almost instantly, and you will see a positive turnaround. Maybe this is confidence. Maybe this is holding your head up high when you're walking out. Maybe this is letting go of laziness or procrastination. It's something. Again, take it how it resonates for you. That's what I just felt like the overall meaning meant as I read it. But I hope this gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much for coming in and stopping by. I hope to see you around some other time. So yeah, I've done Alicia, I think, already. I only have Coco Babe and Marjan, my two lovely moderators that I appreciate so much here. And I'll pull forward for you guys. So, Coco Babe, most likely this is going to come reading. What general messages or advice are here for Coco Babe today, please, Spirit? Most likely this is going to come reading here for Coco Babe. What other general messages or advice are here for Coco Babe at this time, please, Spirit? Oh, thank you, Marjan. What other messages? All right. So we have let go and let God, okay? Don't overspend. Save some money for later. Be more social. Free yourself from negativity, and it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So you got it twice. So it's somebody heavily like that could be bringing your energy down or something like that. Or this is maybe you thinking too much on negativity. Maybe this is why I can't speak. Pessimistic kind of mind frame or something like that. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Page 82. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Maybe that's the issue. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation or access. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card can hurdle emotional, intense times since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside to bring about your desired outcome. Additional meanings to this card is it's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. The end of an argument. The full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can hurdle and vindictive into a relationship. It can be also a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when, your dark side or shadow side might be showing. So maybe this This is the hurt me kind of thing, or hurt people kind of thing. Sorry, I mixed it up. So maybe you want to be careful with projecting yourself onto others, not intentionally, but you might just be hurt. So maybe you'll just lash out on someone. So maybe be careful or something. The full moon in Scorpio is also a time for magic. If you were thinking of making some magic, this is your time to do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yeah. So yeah, again, let go, let God. Don't overspend. Save some for later. Be more social. Free yourself from negativity. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, Boo. Um, yeah, and if y'all want to email me, because I know I haven't emailed you in a while, Merjon. And Coco Babe, I don't think we really emailed. But yeah. Next me. Oh, you're welcome. So yeah, Merjon. Let me shuffle the deck here, just so that you don't get the same kind of messages. And it's more so personal for you. Most high colors people come shopping here from Merjon. What general messages or advice is here from Merjon at this time, please, Spirit? What general messages or advice are here from Merjon at the time, please, Spirit? What general messages? Oh, snap. What general messages? You might want to use your intuition as well, because your cards try not to come out at first either, and now your cards coming out aggressive. So I'm drawn to the top of the deck. A new romantic cycle begins. New one in Libra. So maybe you got a totally new relationship, or this could be an old one starting afresh. We also have nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon, which I'll read in 1 second. Get yourself balanced here. Don't say too much. Ooh. So don't say too much. Cause I don't feel like what you say triggers people, but I feel like what you say. I feel like, okay, how can I say that? You're at a very high vibration, is what I want to say here. Okay, so I feel like most of the people, or a majority of the people you're around, like they could misinform or misunderstand your communication as a total, especially if you're talking more so spiritually and you're talking to someone who's not that spiritually and stuff. So I don't know, and also maybe even wanting to keep your private life a little more private. Your smile make people happy. So maybe you want to talk less, smile more. No, just like you have and want family support. Let go and let God. So maybe you're dependent on family, but it's saying, okay, if family can only do so much, depend on God or whatever source you believe in, or your higher self even. So going back to nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Mutable is all about change, shape shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So this is a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there's also a sense that situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. Additional meanings to this card is staying adaptable is key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe when I was saying, possibly talk less, smile more, maybe it's a thing of distraction. Maybe it's what you want to work on your focus. Yeah, time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. And astrology, okay, so yeah, this is where they blab at the mouth in the book, honestly. So I'm just going to skip to the ending. Anytime you pull this card, suggests there's an opportunity to keep visualizing and affirming what you want, as there's still room for change. So think about what you want and enjoy the daydream. So maybe this is a balance between you talking, your daydream, your this, your that. I know I venture off and daydream a lot, and I probably don't pay attention to what people are saying to me, and then I have to be like, "Huh? Oh, my bad," or I didn't know what you said. I forgot. Uh, so it could even be listening. So maybe it's not just so much about talking less and smiling. Maybe it's listening more or something, or getting the message. Because you may daydream a lot, and it might go in one ear and then come out the other, kind of thing. I know when people look at me, they be cussing me on the head like this girl is not even listening. Oh, but yeah, you gotta pay attention what people say. You don't know what they're saying, and then you don't want to respond and pretend like you did hear them because you don't know what you're agreeing to. They could be like, "Can I borrow $50?" and you be like, "Yeah, yeah," and they be like, "Okay, then I got $50." No, you don't. But yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, love, for coming in and helping like you always do, you guys. Of course, I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, eat me some good food, and I feel like I will be energized to come back. So if you guys want to look out for me, then do so. For personal readings, that information will be in the description box. For everything else, it will be in the description as well. So I'm going to go ahead and head out. Y'all have a good, beautiful, happy Friday. Keep the peace. All right, bye.